Here we have a problem to find the volume of a solid obtained by rotating a region about x-axis bounded by this function on this interval. So the first point is to know what is the graph of the function. So I used Desmos.com and you can see this is a parabola centered at 2, 1. So I'm going to try to draw it on my whiteboard. So let's say we have somewhere at 2, 1, we have a parabola. But we only need to draw it from 1 to 4. So let's say at 1, it's here, and 4, it's here. So let's assume this is the portion of the parabola from 1 to 4, right? So you can see one more time. So if x is equal to that point is 1, 2, and if x is equal to 4, oh, sorry, equal to 4, that point is 4, 5. So we are here, right? That point is 4, 5. We are rotating this region about x-axis. Which region? The region made by that curve and between x-axis. This region we are rotating around x-axis. Okay, so how do you make the rotation? You try to draw the mirror image of the graph, okay, and join these by a circular shape. So mirror image, the top and the bottom line, something like that, right? I'm showing you how to draw it. I know it's not very pretty drawing. Once you draw the solid, this is a solid whose volume we need to find. Once you draw the solid, you need to see the cross section of the solid. That has to be perpendicular to the axis of rotation. Axis of rotation is x-axis, that means perpendicular to that. You need to cut it. So imagine you are cutting it and the shape it's going to show you is a circle. What is the radius of that circle? If there's a point on this curve here, xy, then this radius is going to be y value, right? So what is going to be the area of your circle of cross section? That's going to be pi times y whole square. Y is f of x, x square minus 4x plus 5 whole square. That is your area of your circle. So volume is equal to area integrated from A to B. That's your formula. So our volume, our area is this, is going to be equal to integral from where to where? 1 to 4. From 1 to 4 of pi x square minus 4x plus 5 whole square dx. You can take this pi factored out. Actually, pi is just a constant. And the first step would be to expand this square. This square can be written actually as x square minus 4x plus 5 times x square minus 4x plus 5. So to multiply these two trinomials, you need to distribute it, multiply with everything, each term multiply with everything. So what do we get? We get x to the power 4 minus 4x cube plus 5x square. Then 4x would multiply with everything. That's going to give you negative 4x cube plus 16x square minus 20x. Plus 5 is going to multiply with everything. That's going to be 5x square minus 20x plus 25 dx. Okay. So what do we have? Pi times integral 1 to 4. Let's add all the like terms. There's only one x4, so x4. There is x cube and x cube, so that's going to be negative 8x cube. There is 5x square, 10x square. plus 16, that is 26x square. Then we have 20x, both are negative, so negative 40x. And lastly, we have 25 with respect to x. So we simplified our square, we can integrate it. Integral of x4 is x5 by 5 minus 8x4 by 4 plus 20x cubed by 3 minus 40x squared by 2 plus 25's integral would be 25x. Once you are done, you're going to write the limits on the right hand side. Okay. So how do we put the limits? We are going to try to put it upper limit minus lower limit. So when I put upper limit, it's going to be 4 to the power 5 by 5. Actually, you know, I can cancel this and I can cancel this. So we have minus 2 times 4 to the power 4 plus 26 4 cubed by 3 minus, oh, this is long, I need more space, minus 10 times 4 square plus 25 times 4 minus, I need to put 1 everywhere, 1 by 5 minus 2 plus 26 by 3 minus 10 plus 25. I know these are a lot of numbers, but we can all put in all in the calculator. And if I put it all in the calculator, I'm getting 78 by 5. And then I have pi outside. That will be your answer for the volume. So let's summarize this quickly. So basically, whatever the curve is given, you need to first draw that curve. Once you draw the curve, you need to draw the solid by rotating it around the given axis. That you should draw by doing the mirror image and then circling around it. Okay, and then you cut perpendicular to the axis of rotation. Once you have that cross section area and you find the area of the cross section, you can integrate from the starting to the ending limit, and then you have your final volume.